Welcome back to Homestead Miami Speedway here on Victory Lane. What a day, what a long day it has been. What a long season for Jeff Gordon, four-time champion, joining us tonight. You finished sixth, Jeff, but what is the feeling right now, knowing it's over?
The competitor's still in me is what I found today because, oh my gosh, you know, we took the lead there early on and we were running up front in the top 3 or 4 and feeling pretty good about it. And when we faded there and got behind, then it was old Jeff that just, you know, was fighting and digging and you know, a little bit getting impatient about, you know, knowing we were running out of time to get the adjustments. And I'm just so proud, though, when I really, as it starts to sink in, I'm excited. It was a great day. When I saw you guys earlier, I was on cloud 9, and I in a way I still am, even though a little disappointed that we didn't have a little bit better finish. But it's just slowly starting to hit me, you know, that this is the last time I'm going to get to do this. And on one side, I'm really happy, and on the other side, I'm going to miss it a lot. But thank you to the team. Thank you to Rick Hendrick. Thank you to these fans. I'm glad we got it in, though. I'm glad the weather worked out, and I'm ready to go party now.
Jeff, I kept watching you post-race when the race ended, and I kept looking for the moment. And in March of 1992, there was an owner that saw you run a race at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and he said, I want him to drive Sprint Cup Series for me. When you got out of that race car, that owner, Rick Hendrick, he was the first person to you.
Yeah, and it started to hit me a little bit there. I gave him, you know, my race helmet. I knew that I was going to do that. I painted this helmet in a special way to commemorate everything I've done at Hendrick Motorsports and all the wins, championships, and I knew I was giving that to Rick Hendrick. So I was glad to see he walked over there at the right time. And, you know, we had a great moment, and yeah, I got a little bit choked up. I was fortunate. I got it out of the way very early this morning. I told you my mom came over to the bus this morning, and, man, you know, I was a basket case at that time because I was just so happy and proud of everything. And I'm glad I got it out of the way early because I've been able to keep my emotions pretty much in check and just enjoy the moment, you know. And I think what's going to happen from this point on over the next hours, the next days, it's just going to continue to sink in of what my career has meant, all the moments that I've had, memories, and I look forward to just reliving those in my mind and through with great friends and family and teammates, Rick Hendrick and everybody that I think I'm just going to be saying thank you for a long, long time because those things are going to come into my mind. It's going to remind me how thankful I am of all that I've been able to do, and it wouldn't have been possible without Rick Hendrick and a great team. Bill Davis even, you know, getting me into that first car. Hugh Conor, who's here, who got me my very, very first ride in a stock car. Yeah, it's been very, very special.
Now that your NASCAR career is over,
Kenny
my dear
Wallace.
friend. Hey, buddy.
What's up, buddy?
We're doing good. We're back here in Charlotte. We were rooting you on the whole race, my friend. Hey, listen, Jeff, congratulations on one of the greatest
Thank you so much.
Hey,
I saw some tweets that you sent out earlier today, man. I really appreciate all the tweets that you sent out. Love those pictures that you sent out. That got me going this morning. I had to stop looking at Twitter because I saw some of the things you sent out.
Well, we started together, and I'll tell you what, Jeff, it's been a long time since we've seen anybody come along like you, and we haven't seen anybody since. But listen, my friend, my question to you is this. Now that your NASCAR driving career is over, and I know you've had a little time to think about it, next year, now that you're not going to be driving a lot, what are the 1 or 2 things that you're looking forward to doing that you've never done before?
Well, I'm looking forward to the Daytona 500 and calling the race for Fox with DW, Mike Joy, and Larry, and Jamie, and all the folks on the Fox team, and working with everybody. You know, what I found out doing the races I did this year was that it's an adrenaline rush to do those live races, and when you have kind of inside knowledge of what those drivers, or current knowledge of what those drivers are going through, it makes it a lot of fun to watch and analyze it and be a part of that broadcast. So I'm really excited about that. I'm excited about working more with Rick Hendrick and the race teams. And then when the broadcasting ends in June, I'm looking forward to spending a little more time with my family. You know, they've supported me so much for so long and gone to so many races that I'm looking forward to spending some weekends with them, doing what they want to do and what's important, you know, for us as a family.
Well, Jeff, what I'm curious about, this season has been, a very unusual season because you've had a lot of opportunities to, a lot of people giving you gifts and accolades because of your career. But when you look back at the season as a whole, how would you assess it right at this moment?
The most incredible experience that anyone could ever, have. I think I said earlier to several people, I said, I wish that everybody could be in my shoes and inside my body right now, because what I got to experience this year from the fans, from my team, the media, the other competitors, and especially this weekend, it just seemed like this weekend, boy, it just ramped up to a whole nother level. To experience that as a competitor, as a person, it is absolutely the greatest feeling you could ever have, and I don't know how to put it into words, but it was something that I never wanted to end. So I was extremely thankful to be able to just have this experience, and it wouldn't have happened without the past 23 years.
Well, Jeff, I raced against you for 17 years, trying to call the shots on the pit box to outrun you, and that didn't work out a whole lot. I've talked about your racing for the last 15 years, but now I'm officially welcoming you to the NASCAR on Fox family.
All right.
There's your own microphone, but there's more. You'll learn you have to use a lot of this. You're not going to start coloring your damn hair, are you?
Well,
all right.
I don't want to color.
Your makeup
I need
kit
to stay in place.
All right. We got a production meeting in mid-December, so you're going to have to study that.
Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see on TV how thick. This is the book. It says Larry Mack on it. Doesn't say race car drivers.
And also, Eric Shanks, our boss, said you're a little bit behind on your paperwork, so we've got to work on that. There's actually a W-9 form in here. If you'll just sign it, I'll fill it out for you, and we'll turn it in mid-December.
I'm looking for all the tax savings and things I can find now.
Jeff, I can't tell you, welcome to the NASCAR on Fox family. I'm excited about you being a part of it.
Thank you, Larry and Jamie and everybody at Fox. I'm extremely excited about it. I was a little bit nervous, I'll be honest. I did some of those broadcasts with the Xfinity Series this year. I got more excited. We did a rehearsal Texas. I got excited again, and I can't wait to get to Daytona. I know it's going to be here before we know it, and I'm so thrilled to be a part of that. And really, everybody says, aren't you going to miss driving? Aren't you going to miss driving? That is really going to be my way to still be involved and still be a part of it. And I plan to put every bit of effort into that as I did into driving.
Well, get used to this coming from me. It's now 91 days until the 2016 Daytona 500. So get used to that.
So I'm just going to be getting Larry Mack reminders every week.
Every single
Twitter,
day.
every day. Jeff, it's been an honor and a privilege. It was amazing to watch you today. Welcome to the family. I can't wait to work with you next year.
Thank you, Jamie. I'm excited. Thanks to all the fans out there. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My team, thank you guys. What an incredible effort this weekend. And can't wait to take some time off and then let's go to work.